Test, 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 test. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another stream. It's been so long. Once again, oh, my chair is squeaking now. I forgot to change out my chair. It is what it is. I'm back. It's been way too long. This time, that's not an exaggeration. I think this has been the longest gap between any two streams in, I don't know, maybe ever, in a very long time. 9 days. Which is okay. We can deal with this. We have a lot to catch up on, and we actually don't even have that much to catch up on, honestly. We have 2 movie trailers. One is the Fantastic Four movie, which I don't know if it's like a trailer or like a teaser or something. Oh, there's a notification. And there's some other trailer for Thunderbolts, I think it was, or Thunderbolts Star or something. So yeah, Chopped. Thank you, Creedom. I don't know what that means, but true, Chopped. Speaking of Chopped, that reminds me of Photoshop, which I had to pay $1,000 for today. How exciting. Yeah, I got like an email and they're like, oh, your Adobe subscription was canceled because your payment didn't go through. And I was like, oh no. And it was because I didn't have $1,000 in my account. But don't worry, I sorted that out. Anyway, 2 movies to watch. Kyle Entertainment made a video, if you can believe it or not. Now, I'm not going to watch this on stream because it's about Pokemon. And I have no interest in Pokemon whatsoever. I actually hate whenever anyone talks about Pokemon because it's the most boring thing in the world. Pokemon's iconic opening shot. So go watch this if you're a big Kyle Entertainment fan, or if you just like Pokemon, I guess. It's already got 682 views, so it's booming by Kyle Entertainment standards, I guess. Look at all these comments as well. 3 replies. I don't know what's going on. I didn't read any of them. I probably did read them, honestly, but it even has timestamps. That's actually pretty crazy. Are they automated? No, he actually manually made timestamps. What a crazy achievement. Anyway, go watch that if you like Pokemon for some reason. You did not pay $1,000. I did. I paid $1,000 for Photoshop, Premiere, and After Effects. But don't worry, it's only once a year, so it'll come back in a year from now, I guess. But I can handle it. How far are you into One Piece? I mean, I've seen 2 movies, right? And I've seen the live action, so I don't know. How far is that? In terms of actual anime episodes, none. Oops, I meant to go to lead Ari. But don't worry, Miller. It's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna consume a bunch of content. This weekend, I'm traveling, okay? Which means I'll probably have time to watch stuff. How goes Citrus? I'm getting through it, okay? Consuming things it's tough, okay? We're getting through everything, okay? I promise. I guarantee you, by the end of this year, all of this stuff, I promise, will be consumed, okay? Don't worry. Hey Ari, hey Pooty Baba, hello. Worse than FilmBuff? I am not worse than FilmBuff, okay? Citrus is like 2 months old, okay? FilmBuff goes on 7 months hiatuses whenever he feels like it. He still hasn't got back to Vinland Saga, still hasn't got back to Attack on Titan, the thing he's known for. It's kind of crazy. Anyway. Did you get a bad shave or a good shave a while ago? I got a terrible shave. Where I went to shave my beard, to trim it, and the setting was far too short, and I already committed because I already shaved this entire, like, mustache bit. And I was like, God damn it. Now I have to commit to this. And I dreaded it, I hated it, and now I have to live with it. But don't worry, in like a week from now, it'll probably be back to normal, but it's terrible. I hate it. I don't like the way it looks like this, but what can you do, you know? Anyway. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Twitter, I guess we can do. But don't worry, One Piece is coming, don't worry. Citrus, I can't guarantee when that'll come, but One Piece is coming. Why is Twitter not working? Oh my goodness. Is it down? Did something bad happen? Oh my god. When in doubt, go clean shave. No. I did that once, like 3 years ago, and I promised that I'd never do it again. So this is only accidental, and I'll never do it again. Thoughts on the Daniel Green situation? I have no idea who that is. I'm too scared to Google it. Let me Google it in my other browser. Booktuber Daniel Green accused of sexual assault by Naomi King. I don't know. I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know what Booktube is. I assume it's like YouTubers who talk about books. I don't know. I don't know and I don't care. But I hope that if he did something bad, then he doesn't do it anymore and that he's punished for it. So I don't know. What do you want me to say? what Daniel Green situation? I don't know. He's a fantasy booktuber. Well, apparently bad things happened. I have no idea. I'm not going to comment on this besides saying I don't really know what happened. Why is everyone I follow a sex pest? Name 2 sex pests that you follow. Okay, let's see. What have we got? Bacon's membership thing. This cool Cosmo art. Oh my god. From Lane Pod. I don't know if that's like a reference to Serial Experiments Lane or if that's just someone's name. Who knows? I finished Satisfactory. Oh my god, guys. This is a great game, by the way. I mean, there's no need to save it for my digest because it's obviously, you know, my most played game. Or one of them. It's probably like number 3 or something of my most played games. But we finally beat it all the way through. A run. Me and 2 friends, we did from beginning to end. We beat the game. First time ever. Crazy. This amazing fan art of Pochta with a long hat. Pretty cool. Don't we love that? This amazing Mushoku Tensei fan art, which is spoilerless, I guess, without the context. So this is, I guess it's like, I don't know. I felt safe retweeting it because I'm like, I don't think anyone will understand what this is if they're an anime only, but this is one of the coolest pieces of fan art I've ever seen, basically. God, it's going to be so cool when like the anime gets the cool bits of the story and you get like really cool fan art like this. It's going to be so cool. That's like the one... That might be the best thing to happen from anime adaptations, you know, all the cool fan art you get. Anyway, also, I don't know if Bacon will show up in chat today, but if he does, you will see this amazing gold badge next to his name, which means he's been a member of this channel for 12 months, which is really impressive. But don't worry, this isn't the last color you can get. If you keep subscribing, there's even better colors you can get. So, yeah, look forward to that. And streaming tonight, there we go. And also, this got 7 likes for some reason. I don't know why. I guess Bacon is kind of famous on Twitter a little bit, so maybe people saw the name and was like, oh my god, Bacon, that's the guy I know. Let me like. I should like it too, but no, I feel like it's against Twitter's rules or something if I do that. Anyway. Oh, is this like a spoiler? I guess, don't look, guys. This looks like a spoiler for the Captain America movie that I don't care about because it looks really bad. But you never know, it could be good. Never know. I'll probably be watching it in the next few days. We'll see. Anyway, back to chat. Neil Gaiman? Oh yeah, I heard something. I vaguely heard something about that. Or maybe someone mentioned it when I streamed last time. I don't know. Destiny and Daniel Green. That's such a shame. Except I said name 2. That's 3. Okay, so I don't know what that means, but 3. He's a rapist. Very funny situation. He sent the girl a cease and desist, which was clearly a template and called him a medical professional. I don't know enough about this to make any comment. Spoiler for volume 18 and the end of Godfather Part 1. Yeah, I guess. Kind of. And I have seen both of those things, so we love it. Okay. More important, the thing I'm the most excited for is the Fantastic Four trailer. Everything I've heard about this movie, everything I've seen about this movie, where's the actual trailer? Does Marvel... No, that's Thunderbolts. Yeah, basically, everything I've heard and seen about this movie seems to be fantastic. Like the creators behind it, the way they talk about it, the actors that are in it, the directing I've seen of it, everything seems amazing in this regard. It can't be 8 days since it came out, right? Is it just this? Am I watching the right thing? I don't know. So I'm excited for this. I don't know if this is much of a trailer or anything. I have no idea. But I'm excited. Of all the movies in the MCU that I am looking forward to, this is the one. So I hope it's a good trailer and it's not bad. I don't know. What do I care more for? That it's a good trailer? It's a not bad trailer? I have no idea. Probably that it's a good trailer. That's what I'm hoping for. So sad. So sad. Neil Gaiman wrote The Doctor's Wife. Love that episode. That is true. He also is like I don't know. The only thing I know about him is that he wrote that Doctor Who episode and he's also an author. I think. I'm pretty sure. I know. And did he do the Netflix no, is it Sandman? It can't be Sandman, right? Sand something documentary or not documentary? I don't know anything about Neil Gaiman, okay? But I know he's like a writer. Did he write like no, not Doctor Who, a Game of Thrones episode? I don't know. Anyway, this and Superman going to be the greatest month of my life. Maybe. But is it Fantastic Four? Well, I guess we'll have to see. Let's watch. Wait. For reference, I've seen the original Fantastic Four movies. I've seen the new Fan Four Stick movie, which was like pretty bad. And I don't know anything about the Fantastic Four beyond that. So anyway.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7 on the dot. No
oh my god, it's like an old movie.
We're all here.
Oh, because it like takes place in the past or something?
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
But there's robots. That's the thing. I know the thing.
Okay. Okay. Is
I like the voice.
good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious. I just want to add a little bit of zip. Okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
Oh, it's the guy from Andor, right?
Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Ooh.
As a
Galactus?
family.
I'm assuming that's Galactus. He looked really small, right? So he probably can't be? I don't know. That was okay. I don't know. There wasn't anything that wowed me in that. But it does seem like there's nothing bad about this. Like, it's not like, oh, that was bad. Nothing at all stood out as bad, which is good. Like, there's no warnings. Like, when I see the Obi-Wan trailer, and I'm like, that's a bit weird. Why is the Grand Inquisitor saying things like, whatever he said in that trailer was really bad. It's not like Ahsoka, where I'm like, this is like a bit weird. Like, why does it look weird? Like, this looks okay, but just nothing stood out as like particularly like, oh, that was like really good. Like the coolest thing is like this, what do you call it? The aspect ratio and the color grading and the way it's like filmed or whatever. But beyond that, it's all fine. I don't know. I'm excited either way. The Galactus thing is kind of exciting though, because the only thing I know about Galactus is actually, okay, not the only thing I know about him. My only engagement with Galactus is that he is used as like a benchmark for like how strong something is. Like I would go into like, there's like a subreddit like who would win or whatever. I think it's called that. Yeah. Like I would browse this pretty often, like many years ago, maybe even when I was in high school. And everyone would always talk about Galactus all the time. Like, oh, is he like planetary level, like Galactus or whatever? And I was like, oh, okay. And I always thought that he looked really cool because he had like a helmet or something, but I don't know much about him, but he's pretty great. Anyway. Forget Doctor's Wife. I grew up reading nothing but Neil Gaiman when I was a kid. Well, that sucks. Even though I don't really know what happened to him, but I'm something sex related, I'm sure. Also, yes, he wrote the Sandman graphic novels. Okay. Yeah, he was like the trader guy in Andor. Yeah, true. That's right. The guy that, you know, spoilers, I guess, if you really care about Andor, I feel like you've seen it by now, but the guy that Cassian killed, right? I feel like I've seen him in something else. I mean, I've almost certainly seen him in something else. I don't know what, though. But he definitely feels like a villain in my mind. I should look it up, right? Fantastic Four. Who is he playing? Or is he... It wasn't the fire guy, right? I don't know who he is. Wait, is that him? No. Yeah, Galactus can change sizes. That is pretty crazy. I didn't know you were a power scaler. I have enjoyed power scaling, okay? I think it's fun. Or at least I enjoy the Who Would Win subreddit. It is a fun watch. Yeah, at least back in the day. He's in The Bear too. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I haven't seen The Bear, but I've seen a lot of like things on Twitter about it. Wait, this is the old one. This isn't what I want. And Johnny is Eddie from Strand. Oh, that's who it is. Okay, I just recognized him. God damn it, where's the picture you should... Oh my god. Whatever. Anyway, I know who you mean. That's crazy. his name Eddie? It doesn't feel right, but I guess it was. God, I'm so excited for Stranger Things. That's a contender for it could be the best thing I watched this year. I think Stranger Things, like season 4, part 1 and 2 or whatever, that was like some of the best television I've seen in a long time. The Andor guy is the Thing. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. But who is he? Let's see. I feel like I've also seen him in something else beyond the bear. But maybe it is just the bear. Why is this so zoomed in? And why does IMDb suck so much on mobile? That's what I noticed all the time. Is there a reason it's so zoomed in? Am I crazy? Oh, it is. Just zoomed in. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Andor. Oh, he's in The Punisher. Is he? He's not like the CIA informant guy, is he? Or not the tech guy? No, it's not. Wait, it is. That is him. That's crazy. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna recognize. I think that's what I was thinking of somehow, but that's crazy. Yep. What a thing. What a show The Punisher was. My goodness. No shot that season's going to be even worse. Why would it be worse? It's the finale. They can do whatever they want now. They're free. I love finales. But yeah, season 4 is easily the best season of Stranger Things. And one of the best seasons of anything ever. If only I was doing my digest back then and I could have talked about it. It was before the time digest started. Anyway, that was the first trailer. Second one. Oh, this one's right here. Wait, let's predict which one has more. I'm going to assume the Fantastic Four, right? 10 million views. 25 million views. Okay, fair enough. Now this I really have very little interest in. My understanding is it's like a Suicide Squad thing, but for like Marvel. And the Captain America guy from the show is in it. And for some reason has a star at the end of the name. So that's, I don't know. I'm not too excited for this at all, but it could be really good. I have no idea. This trailer did not live up to my non-existent hype. Wait, let me process that statement. This trailer, I understand that, did not live up to my non-existent hype. Okay, so it was like really bad is what you're saying. Anyway, Marvel Thunderbolts, let's see.
Let's talk facts. The Avengers are...
Oh, I forgot to say, the Fantastic Four thing reminded me of the Avengers a lot. It's like, oh my god, they're in like a city and they're fighting. And I was like, that was like kind of cool. I like that. It took me back to 2012. All right.
are not coming. Who will keep
Whoa.
the American people
That's a cool power.
safe?
It's like Legion from the Legion show.
There's some big threat out there, and you are gonna help me stop it.
Wait, us?
Yeah, you. Why, you got someplace to be?
I love that guy.
So none of us comply? So what, we all just punch and shoot?
I can't think of a worse group of people trying to work together.
Everyone here has done bad things. You can't escape the past. Hey, it's like your mind is somewhere else.
So you can do something about it now, or live with it forever.
This could get messy.
No shit. You thought you were gonna be some great saviors? You can't even save yourself.
We can't do this. No one here is a hero.
Lena, when I look at you,
Oh, that's her dad. Right? Am I crazy?
That's why we need each other.
Okay, that was really good.
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
God, thank you.
This has makings of team that can rise to glory. Bring light from the darkness. This team can be the heroes on the Wheaties box. With a little giddy toy.
What's the star?
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
I'd like not to die today, so maybe somebody else should be driving.
I said that, it wasn't bad. I mean, I don't know, nothing in that. It was definitely worse than the Fantastic Four trailer, but like, I wasn't like, this gave me no motivation to watch this movie. I don't know. The only thing, the saving grace of this trailer, is that I don't know what his name is, the Stranger Things guy, the funny guy in this trailer. The comedy was like kind of funny. Like, it wasn't terrible. Like a lot of the Marvel comedy that I've heard recently. I was like, oh, that's like kind of funny. So maybe it'll be a good funny movie? I don't know. But that was the most uninspiring trailer I've seen in a long time. Did people positively react to this? Red Guardian really has that die in the movie type of word, true. Movie's actual title, Marvel Studios is Underrated Actors Shine Again. Underrated actors? I guess, maybe. I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. The star is probably because they'll change the title to Dark Avengers. Why? They have a trailer out. Why would they not change it at this point? Oh my goodness. Are they going to change it when it releases? Like, my goodness. What a boring team. Imagine actual cool villains teaming up. It is quite a boring team. That is true. But I don't know what an interesting team would look like. Like, who would you have? Like, Thanos, Loki, the Green Goblin? I don't know, like, who would be an interesting team? I have no idea. This guy's funny. I'll have him. He's good. Bucky is like, he was really cool in the Winter Soldier. So, I mean, he has the potential to be really cool. Black Widow's sister is very boring, so I don't have any interest in her. The Captain America guy was like cool, but it seems like he's become like a more light-hearted character, which is not very interesting. Was that it? Was like a team of 4? No, wait. I don't remember. There's like other people too. They're so memorable that I completely forgot who they are. So, yep. That lady with the white streak of hair is definitely Tulsi Gabbard. Maybe. Where is she? Can I even find her? Was that XQC? Oh no. Jesus Christ. Okay. Wait, they went through all the people here, right? We don't need the audio, my goodness. Yelena, Bucky, John Walker, we know him, Captain America, Red Guardian, okay, who else? Ghost? From... Wait, I feel like that's from... Is it from the Ant-Man thing? 3? Ant-Man 3? No, 2? I'm like 90% sure. Wait, I'll just look it up. Ghost MCU. Or S.H.I.E.L.D.? No way. I'd remember if it was from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, Ant-Man, okay. That was a really forgettable movie. My goodness. Oh, then Taskmaster. So 3 of these are like Black Widow characters, right? She was in the Black Widow movie. I assume it's the same Taskmaster, right? People complained about that it was like a woman or something. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah. Really forgettable. Then is Ghost the one with the streak? I don't know. I can't find it. Who cares? This trailer is even worse. That is true. I feel like I've already seen this movie and I'm tired. You never know. It could be a really good movie. Maybe it'll be like... Maybe when they get rid of this star and they call it a better title eventually, like it'll be really good and people will love it. Maybe they're misrepresenting the movie intentionally, just like they are putting this star here. I sure do love movie trailers. Well, I like good movie trailers. Like this one that I've already seen, so we're not going to watch it. And I also haven't seen How to Train Your Dragon, the original, but I have seen this trailer. But this is kind of cool. I hope this is all fake footage and the actual team is like Zemo, Killmonger, High Evolutionary Abomination. That'd be kind of cool. That is there. You know what? That is a good team. But yeah, I doubt it. This movie is the thrilling conclusion of Phase 5, by the way. I completely forgot they were still doing phases. I mean, isn't that all out the window now that like Kang is gone anyway? Show me the phases. What was phase 4? Oh my god, they need a nice easy list of things. Okay, here we go. So, Black Widow to Black Panther 2. Okay. And then phase 5. Ant-Man of the Wasp Quantumania till Thunderbolts. Okay. And then what's phase 6? Wait, no. Phase 6 would be starting with the Fantastic Four? Yeah, Fantastic Four. Oh, and then Avengers Doomsday. Oh, 2026. That's actually not that far away. This will almost certainly get delayed, right? I'm pretty sure, right? And then Spider-Man No Way Home sequel. I feel like this is going to get delayed too. Still in pre-production? And he comes out in a year? That's not typical, right? And then Avengers Secret War. I don't know. Kind of exciting. All right. Bucky was cool because he was a mute, mysterious villain who was also Cap's old friend. I think the cool thing about Bucky was the cool action that he did. So if he still does cool action, then that'll be great. If all he has to do is like cover his mouth up and not speak, and we'll love it. Hey Miller, I've got 5 Mario 64 stars. That's great. The first issue of the comic is about a new team of heroes, which is then revealed to be villains. Maybe they'll all take their face masks off and are actually the cool characters. Yeah, maybe. Keep hoping, Miller. Congrats, Kyle. Surely you know every level from streamers. Okay, I don't care about games. Okay, great. That's it. We did it, guys. That was the whole... Should we watch a good trailer now? Whatever this is. A24. Let's see.
Hello?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Oh my god, it's Ant-Man.
Honey, the new neighbor invited you over for a drink.
Oh my god, it's the girl from House of
I said
Cards.
you'd go.
And Fantastic Four.
You don't know my schedule.
You sit there every night. Might be nice to have a pal, you know? A bud.
Hey guys, this is my neighbor Craig. He's the best.
I was just spiraling. I mean, I see the way the guys look at her. I'm scared.
Sheila's lucky to have a dad like you.
This was like a horror movie.
Boy, you should know that I've got you on my mind. Your secret admirer. I've been watching you. At night, I think of you. I want to
Is this a comedy? What?
If your game is on, give me a call, boo. If your love is strong,
I can see the future. It's full of pals. I'm on the edge of life, and the view is gorgeous.
Look, we had a couple of really nice hangs, but I think it best that we go our separate ways. I don't wish to continue this friendship.
You all accepted me way too fast. You can't do that. You made me feel too free. People need rules.
You should be dead, you psycho! Who are you?
Give me a second chance. Get to know me. There's a new Marvel out that's supposed to be nuts. We should go see that.
Okay. You know what? Of the 3 trailers we watched, this was definitely the best one. But it's a comedy, so I'm not even going to watch it. But they did repeatedly say it's the funniest movie of the year, so it must be funny, right? Oh my god. Anyway. We love A24. Have I ever seen a bad A24 movie? Probably not. What's the worst one I've seen? Midsummer? I don't know. I'm sure there's something out there. The Killing of a Sacred Deer? No, that one was good. It was the second one that was not as good, right? The Lobster or something? I don't know. Was so much better when each phase ended with an Avengers film to bring characters together. That is true. It is like kind of crazy how quickly the Avengers were like... How everyone loved the Avengers so quickly. Like, I didn't know any of the characters. I knew Iron Man. And I'd heard of the Hulk because of like the movie that I watched when in like 2003 or whatever that I walked out of because I was so scared. But I didn't know any of the other characters. I hadn't seen any of their movies. But I was like, oh my god, it's like Iron Man. This is crazy, but like with other people. I have a good new anime trailer. Oh my goodness. We better send it. Oh, you did send it. I guess today's just the trailer day. Heath is here dabbing. Why did Blindwave never react to the Switch 2 and Wicked? Are they stupid? Wicked's coming, don't worry. Switch 2, well, I don't know why I'm looking it up. I don't know. Don't they do stuff like that on their podcast? Maybe they all heard about it already. But on the Reddit, Aaron already said they're reacting to Wicked, so I'm looking forward to that. How is the Blindwave Reddit going these days? Let's have a look. Why is my internet so slow today? Oh yeah, they're doing a replacement poll and all the options were really boring. So that's a shame. Where's the Wicked post? No, I didn't mean to click that. Do you think they'll react to Wicked? And then Aaron says, I think they will. So look at that, crazy. Anyway, we love Blindwave. But we also love FilmBuff, who I've been watching. I finished my Chimera Ant full-length reaction rewatch, guys, so I've seen the whole thing again. It's amazing. I cried so much in those final few episodes. I guess minor spoilers for Hunter, or pretty big spoilers for Hunter Hunter, but Meruem's like what got me the most? I think the thing that got me the most was the there's like two things. It's definitely the like love he has for Komugi, which I never like appreciated that much the first time around. And it's like the realization he has like this brief, it's a very short line he has when he's like, big spoilers guys, Fun Hunter by the way, so leave if you're not interested in this. He has this one line where he's like talking to Komugi in the house, like at the end where they're like playing the game. And he like says, he like pretends to, he's like, oh, I understand or whatever. And then it's like, no, I understood nothing. And he like reflects about how he didn't really understand what did he say? I never truly understand what really mattered or something. And I was like, man, yeah, it's such a shame. It's like I wish, like, if only I realized this sooner, that there's like, that there's more to life than conquest, you know? And like human connection is what really matters. I don't know. It really got to me. So anyway, it's amazing, you know? We love Hunter x Hunter. Crying with FilmBuff is hilarious. That is true. But he didn't cry. Oh my god. Well, I mean, he cried at some bits, but I went back and I also rewatched some FilmBuff FilmBuff Doctor Who reactions. Because, you know, FilmBuff has also been reacting to Doctor Who, and I watched two recent reactions, which are Extremis and the Pyramid at the End of the World, which were also full-length reactions that I rewatched the episodes as well. I'm really getting into FilmBuff full-length reactions, you know? God damn, Extremis is pretty great. The Pyramid at the End of the World is quite disappointing. And the one that comes after is even more disappointing, so I'm excited for him to get to that, I guess. And there was sad news that he revealed on a Patreon comment that most likely he is not going to be reacting to the latest season of Doctor Who, which is such a shame. Not even the specials. But yeah. Anyway. This anime is by the guy who directed Turning Point 2. Oh my goodness. That is the best directed episode of anime ever, so this is probably going to be good. And then the Escorto did realize what was important in life and retired lol. What a guy. True. Diego. We love him. The leader guy. Yep. And that shocked FilmBuff to his core. He was like, what? It can't be. What? He was like shocked, and I was like, man. Even the great FilmBuff didn't see this coming. Anyway. Let's see. Chimera Ant Arcs, it is the best thing I've seen in my life. It continues to be. Maybe I'll see something better one day. So I feel like there was something I watched somewhat recently that was that was up there. It's not my anime list. I don't know. Why am I looking this up? It is what it is, I guess. We'll find it. And why is my internet so terribly slow today? Like, it can't be like Chainsaw Man or something, right? I mean, it might be. Like I'm not going to spoil Chainsaw Man, don't worry, but the final arc of Chainsaw Man Part 1 is quite amazing. But I don't think that's what I'm thinking about. No, nothing is standing out particularly. It must be. The Chimeriant arc stands tall, is still the greatest arc of all time. Worse than most long One Piece arcs, by the way. We're getting there, okay? I'll get to it. I love the great Andor character. I'm watching up. True. What was his name? I have no idea. I was thinking of Amelia Perez. I am. That is exactly what I'm thinking of. You guys should all watch this movie. This is the greatest thing I've seen in my life. 5.5? Really? This is easily a 5 out of 5. And I have not seen this, by the way, and I probably never will. What is the only thing I know about it is that it's like controversial. What's like the actual, what are the critics saying? 72? Okay, seems like a decent movie. 17% popcorn meter? Crazy. Tell me, what are the people saying? Let's have a look. Not for everyone UFO kind of movie, but it's perfect. Best movie of the year. Where are the bad comments? People love it. This is great. From penis to vagina. I don't know what that means, but alright. Oh my god, it's a book? Like that book in Mushoku Tensei Ending 1 or 2? What does it say? Alright, cool directing already. My god. What's this? Demon Slayer? My god. I like the lighting or the colors or whatever you call it. It's really cool. Like, it reminds me of JJK Season 2. I mean, that looks really good, like, visually. I don't know anything about if it's gonna be a good story or anything, but that looks really good. Anime adaptation confirmed. Amazing, thank you, that's great. What a surprise. I thought this was just like a teaser for a book or something. Sentenced to be a Hero, teaser PV. The art style and animation looks great. That is true. Is this a light novel? What is this? A manga? I don't know. You haven't heard the song? No, I haven't. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Oh, is this from the movie?
Hello, very nice to meet you.
It's a musical? I have to watch this. I love musicals. Wait. This just shot up my list. Is it actually? Oh, it's actually a musical. You know what? Let's save it. I might actually watch this movie. This is how I keep track of what I need to watch these days, guys, by the way. Having my own website is a good thing sometimes. Yeah, I love musicals. Don't worry, guys. The next thing on my list, like the highest priority thing for me to watch is Wicked. So I will get through it. Well, I guess technically it's Star Wars is the actual highest priority thing because I have to discuss that on Monday or whenever we're doing it. No shot you watched this before Wicked? No, I'll definitely watch Wicked before. Yeah, Wicked seems to be very up my alley, so we'll see. I mean, I think I can only be disappointed by Wicked just because of how much I think I'm really gonna love it. You don't need your own website, you just use Notepad. Yeah, but I get like cool pictures and stuff, and it's like the best thing ever when people are like, "Oh, like what are you what are you interested in watching? And I'm like, oh, you know, just go to eliteari.com. There's like a giant list of things that I have to watch eventually, which I almost certainly will never get through all of them. But, yep. I do have enough time. If I wanted to, I could watch all of these in a pretty short amount of time. It's just, I have so many other things I could do with my time, and consuming is not the highest priority thing. But yeah. Anyway. You need to review Amelia Perez? I will if I watch it. I also need to review Squid Game Season 2, if you can believe it. That'll be coming soon in the January digest. Ay. Oh, the funny guy made a funny skit. Marvel fans 2 seconds after getting the bare minimum. What did Blind Wave say? That's all we care about. They probably didn't watch it, right? Oh, they did. Show me the reaction. Show Galactus. Whoa, it's a car. Oh my god.
John Malkovich. Yes. Galactus?
As a family.
Well, with that coming through the clouds.
So that's the difference between good reactors and me. They get excited over a car that looks weird. Look at that car! I couldn't imagine reacting like that. I don't know. I mean, it's great. Obviously, I love Blind Wave. It's a good reaction, but that's why I could never be cut out to be a reactor. Anyway, what else is on my list? Nothing. I have one thing on my list that I'm not doing today because it will take way too much time, but this is also a thing. Elite Ari anime tier list. All the anime I've seen. Well, the anime series specifically, not the movies, but doing a tier list of this. So probably next stream I'll do this, so I guess look forward to that. But yeah. It's mainly so I can get a video made about it. Most, like, I'm sure you can all guess what I think about most things, and you can go to my mail if you want the number, but yeah. I love how in every trailer now they insult the audience over knowing what a trailer is going to be. Wait, what? I love how in every trailer now they insult the audience over knowing what a trailer is going to be before watching it. I think Miller's saying that because Blind Wave usually doesn't know what a trailer is going to be about, they're like, oh, what's it going to be? Is it going to be this or this? Wait, let's see what they say.
Put your skin cells all over it. What's this? What's this?
Hey guys, crew of Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Aaron. And we are back with another trailer reaction.
Yeah.
Like a lot of our trailer reactions, we have no idea what we're about ready to watch.
My chat didn't even tell me last night during stream.
Good
Someone
job,
came
chat.
in, early on, I was like, don't spoil trailers. And I was like,
Good.
yeah, there's the trailer stuff. Don't tell me whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone did. I guess they did. I wouldn't know for sure exactly what it is.
Sure, I get you.
Unless they said, this is what we were talking about earlier.
Are you going to watch this tomorrow? And I'm like, oh, no.
It's such a fun way to kind of recapture that feeling of going to the movie theater and having no idea what the next trailer is going to be.
They are insulting us indirectly.
Yeah.
My goodness. You idiots. How dare you watch a trailer that you knew what it was, but true. I mean, it would be fun to just imagine like missing a year of trailers and get to like recap them all and be like, oh, look at this. You don't know what's going to be next. Watch this trailer. And it's like really cool and stuff. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool. Hi, do you have any plans for another Mushoku Tensei video? Loved every single one you dropped. Oh my goodness. I mean, I have like a million plans for Mushoku Tensei videos. I just don't want to become a channel that is only Mushoku Tensei videos, so I haven't made them. So I don't know, yeah, look forward to it one day. I'm sure there will be one. I do actually have a video that I'm working on that isn't a Mushoku Tensei one. But I don't necessarily want to say what it is, because it might not happen. I don't want to get people invested, you know? Anyway. The Destiny situation made Mushoku Tensei too real for him, so he's pulled back for now. True, the whole Destiny thing. The person who was hacked had a Mushoku Tensei profile picture, right? That was pretty funny. But, yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, there was a Super Bowl, right? I didn't watch a single thing. I saw this on TikTok, though. He, like, turned into a car? Or, no, a car turned into Stitch or something? I don't know. And I saw Nick Fury, the Jackie Brown guy. He is the Jackie Brown guy, right? He was doing he was dressed up and he like said something. It was cool. What is this?
5 years ago, if I told you this was happening, would you have said, you're out of your gourd, I'm leading a Marvel movie? I mean, is this like a pleasant, bizarre...
She looks a lot like the Scarlet Witch, right? Elizabeth Olsen, I think is her name.
Our surprise or what?
I would tell you you were out of your gourd that I would get to be a part of an ensemble like this with actors that literally set the bar for me. And I'm sorry, I know you're English and that it's excruciating for me to
Do it, deliver it.
publicly make compliments like that, but I am with the best of the best and I pinch myself over it.
Receive it, just take it in.
What was that? Wait, is she like... I don't know anything about her. Is she like... She doesn't speak English or something?
It's the most wonderful.
Okay, no, she speaks... Okay, I don't know what that reaction was.
So lucky.
5 years ago,
Okay, I feel like I'm severely missing some context here. Okay. Nice bit. What did I make? What did I make a bit on? Miller says this all the time, and I don't even know what it was this time. It can't be about that video. I didn't even say anything. What was I talking about before this video? It very well may have been a bit, and I just completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the Sam Jackson thing. Yeah, okay. If that's what you mean, yeah, of course that's a bit. Okay. Yeah, you know, I'm just practicing my bits, but I'm delivering them deadpan these days. Red Hulk. I don't really care about spoilers for that movie, but crazy. Okay. This is crazy. Without AI. All right, what do I do now? I'm not gonna watch this is for reference. This is what Miller linked.
Hello.
You want me to watch the one video about the guy responding to allegations made against him when I don't know the guy, I don't know the allegations, and I don't know the other person's opinion? I don't want to watch this. But he looks kind of familiar, doesn't he? He looks a little bit like Harry Potter, right? Like Daniel Radcliffe, a little bit. I think. Maybe it's the haircut? I don't know. I'm sure you guys agree. He doesn't look at the camera. It's a funny video.
Hello.
Oh, he really doesn't look at the camera. He's probably just so nervous. Sometimes I don't look at the camera. Sometimes I look over there because like that's where the monitor is for the camera. I don't know if it looks like I'm looking at the camera right now, but I'm not. Okay. Now Miller's linking a President Sunday video. Hassan Piker is unironically evil. Is he unironically evil? Maybe, probably. I don't know. Wait, why am I getting notifications? Holy, okay. I mean, I love it. I like people who don't like Hassan.
Hello,
so, I mean,
in this video, I'm going to
I don't know, let's see.
lay out in 3 reasons how Hassan Piker is not only a terrible human being, he is a fake leftist and fraud who, under
Oh
the thin
my
guise
God.
of phony progressivism, uses his vast influence on social media to spread bigotry and ignorance among his impressionable and young audience. Let's begin. 1. Promoting anti-Semites. Despite ostensibly caring...
True. What's number 2? I've already watched the Ethan Klein content nuke. I don't need this. Does he not have it on screen? Am I crazy? I have to watch the whole thing. I don't know. Crazy. Boo, Hassan, boo. Okay. Now I don't know what else. You know, he had this idea and made the video overnight and was giggling the whole time. Love him. I don't know what the idea was. You didn't get the joke? No, I don't get the joke. What is it?
Hello, everyone.
All right, is this a meme or something? Let's watch a little bit more. Okay.
In this video,
The only thing I know about President Sunday is that he had a beef with not so erudite because her credentials were wrong or something. And I remember watching the whole video and being like, I don't know what side I'm on here. Where's the video? This?
Before we begin, I want to talk about the importance of credentials and the grave dangers of falsifying them.
Can you explain to me? I don't know what is the second nutrition?
Yeah, I don't know. I watched that. Anyway.
I'm going to lay out in 3 reasons how Hassan Piker is not only a terrible human being, he is a fake leftist and a fraud who, under the thin guise of a phony progressivism, uses his vast influence on social media to spread bigotry and ignorance among his impressionable and young audience. Let's begin. 1. Promoting anti-Semites. Despite ostensibly caring...
So I could imagine, maybe this is going to be, okay, firstly, I don't know anything about, like, President Sunday as a person, like what he believes or anything. But this could be like a pro-Hassan video, and he could be talking about Ethan the whole time? I don't know.
Caring about racial justice, Hassan Piker has hosted radical anti-Semites on his channel for friendly conversations, allowing them to appeal to his young audience without receiving any real pushback.
Work, you're right.
Oh, it's a Destiny video. Okay.
Yeah, that was interesting. I see he's Jewish, but he's a fan of mine. What do you think about that? Thoughts? You think you have a lot of black and Jewish fans, right? Yeah. Because I'm a lover of all.
All right, that's pretty funny. But what's the second one?
Allude to him being a Nazi. Here you say he's not a Nazi, and right now you won't call him a Nazi. And you're saying that I'm...
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Oh,
All right. Now what, guys? What do these all have one person in the thumbnail? What is this? I watched Squid Game for the first time in English dub. What is this?
All right. I'm trying so hard not to offend anyone out there, like at all, but this is just too funny. For the first time in my life, I've watched Squid Games season 1 only. I haven't seen season 2, and at the time I'm filming this, season 2 hasn't been out yet. But I've caught up to watch Squid Games, the first season, recently, and I didn't watch it in the original audio. I saw it in English dub, and you know, I just want to say, back in the day, when I watched the old school Kung Fu movies and even the Godzilla movies that I grew up with, most of them, sometimes they have the original audio, sometimes they have English dub. And back in the day, I thought the English dub was really good. I know there's some that looks memeable, some that looks just outrageous and ridiculous, but overall, I thought it was decent. At least to me, I think. But man, watching Squid Games in English dub is the best experience of my life. I couldn't stop laughing at all. I mean, there was moments in the show where I take it seriously and I'm just like I'm engaged watching whatever happens in the show, right? But man, when the character of the show, Ali, when he comes up,
who? Oh, the guy in season 1. Okay.
And I'm not saying this to be rude at all. Like I'm legit not, but seeing what I saw there, it actually makes me want to be a English dub voice actor for this. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna rewatch the second episode of Squid Games in English dub. There's a moment.
It is Squid Game, right? Yeah, it is Squid Game. I don't know. Okay.
And I know it's serious. I want to remind this right here, right now. I know it's serious, but seeing the way how Ali just freaks out at his boss before his boss loses his fingers or his hand, I don't remember. In English dub, it's just too funny for me. It's just way too funny, and
Oh, we're almost done.
I really couldn't stop laughing. Even my siblings who actually forced me to watch the show in English dub, they're watching it in a serious manner, and I just try to contain my laughter, and they were looking at me like, come on, this is serious. Like, you realize what's happening? And I tried to defend myself by saying it's the accent. It's the English dub accent. It's pure comedy to me. I'm sorry.
True. I like the aesthetic of this video. I've played these games before. That's like the one thing I've seen from the Squid Game dub. They're not shorts. What is this channel? They almost have as much subs as Ordinary Ari. Oh my god.
No, I won't give up. There has to be a way. If you say it exists in the past, present, and future, I'll destroy it all at once. I finally found him. The Iblis trigger.
So I don't know what Silver the Hedgehog is, but hell yeah. Alright, we love actors who are putting themselves out there. I'm considering making a Reddit post on the Blindwave subreddit pretending to be Japanese and accusing them of being racist for watching anime dubbed, but Korean shows subbed. Go ahead, Miller. Do your thing. But obviously their argument would be that, like, anime dubs are made so that they match the lip flaps so you can't tell, right? Whereas for Korean shows, they're like live action. I don't think they'd ever watch an animated Korean show without a dub, right? That'd be kind of crazy if they did. I wonder if the I was going to say, I wonder if that, like, Fantastic movie is actually bad, but it almost certainly is. I remember thinking it was really boring. Yeah. But you know what's a good movie? Chronicle. My god. I guess if we're watching trailers, you know, we can... What a great movie this was.
I don't want to do it. Dude, I don't want to do it. Okay, are you ready? Okay, come on, do it. Give me a countdown. I will, I promise. Ah!
Wait, is that the Green Goblin guy from The Amazing Spider-Man? No way, right? I guess that would have been around the same time. Oh, it is! Oh, hell yeah. No, wait. Oh, wait, it is. Harry Osborn. Crazy. Anyway, this is a great movie. Good, like, you get psychic powers and stuff, and it's, like, realistic and grounded. Awesome. Alright. I'm actually running out of content here, guys. I don't know what to talk about. What do I do in these cases? I do tier lists, right? Hasn't made it... It's not even an hour. What can I do? We can do a live one, I guess, again. Random characters, smash or pass. Okay, interesting. It's always hottest female characters. That is the most popular tier list, always. First names tier list. Is this going to be too insulting? Are people going to get their feelings hurt if I do this? Boris. Okay, we're going to stop there. Are there any interesting tier lists left, do you think? Have we done every single interesting tier list? Take me back to the regular tier lists. Let's go through the categories again. You can do Harry Potter. It's been a while. My Hero Academia. We love My Hero Academia. Just do the anime tier list. No, that'll be like 40 minutes, and I don't have 40 minutes left in me. It's already 10 p.m. I got other things to do tonight too. Star Wars. Why not? SpongeBob. We can do that. We can do a power scaling list. SpongeBob main characters. All right. This is really obvious, okay? Mr. Krabs, A. Sandy, A. Patrick, A. SpongeBob, S. We love SpongeBob. Squidward, S. Amazing, hilarious. One of the superhero people, B. They were kind of boring. Gary, S. The whatever her name is, the robot lady, A. This guy, the superhero guy, B. Mrs. Puff, I never liked Mrs. Puff. Larry or whatever, the bodybuilding guy, pretty cool. This guy, A. I hated her. And Plankton, S. Look at that, easy. Squidward's probably the best. Plankton's pretty great. SpongeBob's probably second. There we go, easy. Speedrun, all right. That's pretty much it. Star Wars, let's see. Duels? We can rank the duels. Oh boy. Holy, okay. This one was okay. I'd say it's pretty good. B. This is from Empire. Dooku versus Anakin and Obi-Wan, kind of cool. B. What is this? Oh, from the last Jedi. I mean, that was really cool. I'll give that an S. No, I'll give it an A. It's not like the best one probably, but it's an A. Duel of the Fates, pretty damn cool. S. This one before, like Duel of the Fates, like with the first interaction between Qui-Gon and Maul was pretty sick. Give that an A. On the Death Star, that was really good too. Obviously, S. Vader versus Ahsoka in Rebels. Rey versus Kylo was A. This looks really cool. I like the way it looked. What is this? Oh, Finn versus Kylo. That was also, I'd put that also in A. That was pretty cool. Maul versus, I mean, all the Rebels fights are going to be S, obviously. Maul versus Obi-Wan in Rebels. Dooku, I mean, Grievous versus Obi-Wan. Awesome. Dooku versus Vader. I mean, Anakin and Obi-Wan was cool. They're all just great. This one was terrible. The one thing, like the Mace Windu versus Palpatine fight was bad, choreography-wise, but the bit where Palpatine falls over and is like panicking for a second, that's like S-tier stuff, but it's still probably the worst. Well, I'll give it a T. No, see, it's still cool. All right. It's not terrible. But this is terrible. Worst fight in the series, Vader versus Obi-Wan. They barely move. They're kind of like jabbing their sticks around. It's terrible. Dooku versus Yoda is pretty sick. Palpatine versus Yoda is S-tier. Obviously, the Battle of the Brothers, or whatever the fight's called, S-tier. And then Kanan and Ezra versus Maul. I mean, versus Vader, also amazing. There we go. Another tier list completed. Speedrun, no problem. Battlefront 2. This is the obvious answer here. I hate these. The robots are bad. Anakin's pretty great. Maul is pretty great. He has a big range. You can jump really quickly with the F button. Boba's really, or Jango or whatever this is, Boba is really cool. He can fly around, but he's also a bit annoying to maneuver. Bosk is pretty great. He shoots like AoE attacks and stuff. I don't like Chewie. Vader's cool. Dooku sucks. Palpatine is very hard to handle. I don't like him. All the shooting people are pretty bad, but they're not terrible. Luke's pretty great. Where is he? Kylo Ren, best character. That's the one I play the most in Heroes vs. Villains. Obi-Wan's not good. Yoda's also pretty good. I think when I'm a hero, I play Yoda. When I'm a villain, I play Kylo Ren. But let me do the rest of them quickly. There we go. Amazing. Another tier list down. Now we have My Hero Academia. Who do we ship together? Let's see. MHA villains. My Hero Academia waifu wars? Well, why not? Let's do it. There's so much shipping. My Hero Academia character sexuality HC? What is a HC? Oh my goodness, people are crazy. Holy. Can we even identify these? Let's see. Okay, we got Overhaul and Deku. We got Midnight and Mount Lady. It's just every pair of characters, right? Darby and Deku. Big Hand Lady and Momo. Oh my god. How sick was the new Shigaraki art? I don't know. Did I see it? I feel like I saw this somewhere. Did Miller like retweet it or something? Or send it to Kyle or something? Let's see. Let's see Miller's Twitter. Gentle and La Brava is clearly the best. Maybe. Why do I feel like I saw it somewhere? Oh my god, Joy to the World. What did you think of Joy to the World, Miller? Did you watch my review? What did you think? Yeah, I don't know where to look. What's his name? Horikoshi or something? Horikoshi. Was it a fan art thing? I don't know. Man, these are so cool. He's a good artist. Who knew? My Hero Academia waifu wars. My goodness. She looks like Tsuyu Asui. Who is this? Why is it in Spanish? Millie, you're the My Hero expert. Who is this character here? And this one. And that's from the movie, I think? Why is it black and white? Or this. There's so many. How do I not know any of these characters? And this one? And this one? This one looks kind of familiar, actually. I guess it's like Vigilantes or something, right? It was really good until it was really bad at the end. Oh, yeah, I think... Did you say that? Or my friend also said that? I don't remember. But yeah, true. His latest art? I feel like I just looked. That lizard Froppy's friend from middle school in an OVA. This? I guess they're kind of like a lizard. Oh no, this? This is a lizard? That's definitely a lizard. Okay, I was looking at the wrong one. Damn, I don't remember an OVA where Froppy went to middle school. Wait, this? Oh, I didn't... Okay, no, I have not seen this. I didn't even recognize this was Shigaraki. That is really cool. But did he draw this? What is this? It looks so different from his usual style. It's cool. Who is this? That's a Razorhead. What a collection of characters. Oh, and this is like the end bit. Where they all aged, but they all look the same. It's crazy. Anyway, the waifu tier list, I don't know. Is that even a My Hero character? It looks like a fan art of something. I don't know who the waifus are. I'm sure there's someone here who stands out as my biggest crush in My Hero Academia. Who is it? No one is standing out. I mean, probably Miyako or whatever. There we go. We love her. I like May as well. She's great. That's probably it, right? There we go. The best waifus. We have 2 of them now. Oh, what a ship. Amazing. We love Mineta and oh my god, I'm forgetting. Mina? I knew it. Amazing. All right. Will you watch Vigilantes? I don't know. If people say it has good animation, then probably. Is it written by the same guy? Or is it like a completely different, like some random person used the characters and world as My Hero and just made like another manga? Because if it's by Horikoshi or whatever his name is, then yeah, I'll watch it. I mean, he made a masterful ending, 5 out of 5, you know, so not a different author. Well, why on earth would I watch it then? We'll see what people say. If people like it, then I guess maybe. Is it by Burns? Studio Burns? I can look this up. Wait, no. My Vigilantes anime. Oh, it is by Burns. Cool. We love Burns, not a different author. I'm so sorry, MHA and JJK. Take me back, save me from Chainsaw Man. You do realize you can just stop reading if you want, Miller. You don't have to read it. Just wait till it's all over and then just catch up. Miller sent a Chibi Reviews video. Miller just loves his drama, doesn't he? Tourists crash out and drop the manga. We stay winning. Alright, guys. If you care about Chainsaw Man spoilers for the manga, so if you've only seen the anime or if you haven't read part 2, then leave. Now is not the time for you to be here.
Come to my attention that...
Now's your 3-second warning, okay? I bet you got scared if you only were an anime only and you just heard that continue for a second there, but...
A lot of people on Chainsaw Man Twitter do not read the manga that they talk about. You know how I half-heartedly said that I feel like most of the new generation of manga readers and anime watchers just get short summaries from TikTok shorts? That's gaining a little bit more credibility, because I got a comment like this, and there is so many like this, not just on my post, but just in general right now. People are having a collective meltdown about Chainsaw Man. You just
what are
browse
they melting down
people
about?
Absolutely upset, vile, and when you see the likes that's attached to this and all that, people truly upset that there's any form of, like...
Is he talking about Miller the Killer and his, like, his people who are talking about it? Who is he talking about?
18+ content within the chapter, and I'm like, are we reading the same manga? This is the same manga, by the way, that legitimately had a color page with these characters basically nude, okay? And if you know, you know.
Well, I guess technically they were nude, but it wasn't like... It was like nude in the same way that, like... You have a gag where there's like a character that's naked and then there's like a flower in front of their, like, private parts. I don't know.
No, you see, and I'm just like... These people clearly have not read Chainsaw Man, and getting a comment from someone literally saying this, and I'm just gonna read it. Chibi missed the entire point of Chainsaw Man again. Yoru literally explains Denji in one chapter in the most basic way possible, and somehow you still boiled it down to Denji just likes sex. And I'm just like, bro, are we not reading the same manga? Yes, there is more to Denji than that, but you're not telling me you're gonna say this statement with this chapter is the chapter that just came out. This is literally the latest chapter, chapter 193.
All right. So far, he has said nothing in a minute and a half, but good for him. It's becoming like Fire Punch, but they just repeat the same character arc over and over. And guess what? The ending of Fire Punch was the best part of Fire Punch, so maybe the ending of Chainsaw Man will be the best part of Chainsaw Man. Chibi has so much energy. Maybe he does. I don't know. I feel like I feel like I could put on this type of energy if I wanted to. I could do it. For 20 minutes, I could put on energy and make a video like this. But I'm not going to. Huh? Huh, what? What did I confuse you on? What did you like about that ending? Like, what emotions do you even feel? I don't... For Fire Punch? I don't feel any emotions. I just thought it was really cool. Like, it was just, like, what stands out to me is, like... The one thing that stands out to me the most is definitely the sun stuff. That was really interesting. So I like the villain element to that. Did you? I'm guessing. Did you not watch the video? I wouldn't blame you for not watching it. It was very long. But I feel like I talked about what I liked in that. I feel like I made a decent case. Yeah. Definitely not emotional. That's for sure. The ending of Chainsaw Man Part 1, that was the highlights, were definitely the emotions for that. I am also, I guess if anyone's interested, I am definitely going to reread the Chainsaw Man Part 2, probably this week. Because it seems like we're going to be either getting a time skip next chapter, or it's going to be like the final arc is starting immediately. And I kind of want to get, like, understand all the context and stuff properly. So it's probably a good time to reread now. And it'll only take me like a few days, I think. So yeah, I'm excited. It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it isn't. That's crazy. Don't we just love copyright, guys? Oh, cool. You can admit it sucks then. That is true. It is possible. I will read it and be like, even with the context, it's just so bad. However, I don't think so. Like, it is very good. Like, I think Chainsaw Man is as good as it's ever been. Like, it is very good at the moment. And like, whenever I basically these days, I don't think I place stock in anyone. Like, even if basically the My Hero Academia manga ending, it like ruined any form of credibility that any discourse around anything has. Because the ending of the manga for My Hero is obviously the best part of My Hero. Like, it's the most emotional, it's the most fulfilling, it's the most like engaging. Like, it is the best part of My Hero Academia to me. Like, by far. And I'm like alone I'm like the lone sheep who thinks this. It's crazy. So I guess, and similar right now, there are a lot of people who think that Chainsaw Man is quite mid at the moment, I guess. And I guess I'm against those people as well, but in fairness, I don't like it. I've been reading this for a long time, week to week. It's been like 2 years since I caught up, and it's like, man, there is a lot of stuff I don't remember in enough detail. So I do want to rewatch it. But yeah, My Hero was really good, and people don't like that. It feels weird that part 2 is longer than part 1, but feels so much shorter. I don't know. For me, I read part 1 in like 2 weeks, so to me it feels very short. But part 2 I've been reading for so long that it feels very long. Bro, what? What part did I stump you on, Miller? I can't be the My Hero thing. I talked about that on stream like 3 times. Oh my god, we got a model of the people dying. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my god. That was crazy, chat. Oh my lord. Already skinned alive before the submarine collapsed. True. Alright. Have we made it to an hour yet? We have an hour and 12 minutes. Let's do a Harry Potter list, and that's it. Sad Harry Potter deaths? Are there any sad Harry Potter deaths? Holy. I guess it's completely different. My Hero Academia has emotional moments at the end. Chainsaw Man Part 2 has no emotion at all besides maybe the Asa and Yuko bit and a bit of the Denji dating at the start. Let me think. Is emotions... I don't know if emotions are... Like, I don't think emotion has anything to do with my investment in recent Chainsaw Man. I don't think so. Not at all. Yeah. I mean, I can agree on that. I don't think nothing has stood out to me emotionally. Like, the most recent thing I remember standing out emotionally was the, after the handjob chapter where Asa was like, he's going to think I'm a slut or whatever. I was like, man, that's like impactful. Like, I feel bad. That's probably the most recent, like, striking thing emotionally wise, but that was a while ago, right? Oh, and maybe the night, a flashback before she dies, that was good. That was emotional. I do remember that. Maybe there are like little things like that where I'll go back and I'll be like, man, that actually is like with the context of knowing like Night is gonna die. Like having that foresight could add more emotion to like her other chapters. I don't know. It's very possible. That happens sometimes in stories. Yeah, we'll see. Like even even though we haven't gotten anywhere near the end of like Asa's story, like I've gone back and I've read chapter 98 and it does already feel emotional because it's like, man, this is like Asa before like all the stuff happened. And she was like, she like died and she like felt bad and she like, oh my god, I feel so bad. But yeah, anyway. Moody's obviously fantastic. I mean, Moody was cool when he was like Barty Croucher Jr. That was when he was his best. And then Moody actually became Moody and then he died. We never saw him. But I don't know, it was like good. Wait, is this deaths? Oh no, these are the deaths. Okay, wait. I mean, he was off screen. He died off screen. I didn't care. I don't think there's a single death here that's like emotional at all that I liked. Actually, you know what? Bellatrix was pretty sick. In the book, it was cooler, but in the movie, it was like kind of cool too. I mean, obviously Cedric's was like kind of cool. His dad's reaction to it was quite sad. Dobby's was pretty cool too. Harry Potter died? Lupin died off screen, but this did impact me a little bit, even though he died off screen. Dumbledore's was sick. Oh my god, ass. Sirius's was pretty great. Voldemort's in the book it was better, but in the movie it was cool too. And Snape's is obviously probably the best death, right? There we go. Ay ay ay. It feels shorter because they flesh out barely any of the side characters and the arcs don't feel very distinct. I think the arcs feel pretty distinct. Side characters, maybe. I guess it depends on who you define as side characters. And what you define as fleshing out, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll comment on this when I've done my reread. Because right now my intuition is like, oh no, I feel like they flesh out like a bunch of characters decently well. Or maybe the Knight's a flashback before she... Oh wait, did I like miss a message? Wait. Why do you even like it if it has no emotion? Because it's like really fun to read. And I'm like I'm just very invested in like Usa and Denji as characters. Not emotionally. I mean, even I am invested. Definitely I'm invested in Usa emotionally. Denji like a little bit, I guess. And I just generally like Chainsaw Man. Like it's very engaging to me. I don't know. Usa's story is such a jumbled mess. I would never evaluate that before it's done. I have no idea. But also I'd want to reread it. Introduced as wanting to live without regrets, and then that's barely touched upon after a while. I don't know. I'm not commenting. I have no opinion on this because I want to understand the context fully. Killing off Yuko is such a okay, wait, we got Miller complaining. Killing off Yuko is such a terrible decision. Like the only good character relationship, then it's gone or replaced with nothing else. I have no opinion. Like you could say the same thing about Himeno, right? I don't know. I feel like Arai is more fleshed out than most Part 2 characters, maybe. What was your favorite Arai characterization thing? And don't say anything Violence Fiend related, because that's not what I'm talking about. Anyway, Harry Potter. They all died, it was all sad, oh my goodness. But characters, now we're talking. This is probably the last thing I do on stream, by the way. I'm just buying time here. Harry's okay. He's like kind of boring. Hermione, obviously we love Hermione. Ron, he's like Harry tier. Oh, there's like so many. I don't want to go through all this. Ginny is okay. These two are funny. I don't know who this is. Percy, is that who that is? I don't know. Wait, I don't know. One of the brothers, I barely remember him. Mum's pretty cool. You know what? I just realized I don't care about enough about Harry Potter to do this. Holy. And it is starting to get a bit hot in my room. Okay, what is it now? 29.1. You can't see that, but there you go. Okay. When he was confronting Denji while he was throwing up. Oh, when he was comforting Denji when he was throwing up? I don't remember that. Holy. And I watched the anime. I feel like I should remember this. Maybe it's time to rewatch the anime as well. Compared to Eye Patch Man, who's in dozens of Part 2 chapters and has no dialogue. Yeah, I don't know his name. All I know is that he's in the Chainsaw Man Club. But yeah. Alright. 12-year-old swings python like a hammer throw to save pet guinea pig. Interesting. Rat commits suicide now. That's interesting. Okay. Jesus. Crazy. Remember when Arai saves Kobeni? So sad. Did you cry, Miller? Were you so emotionally invested in Arai's story that you cried? Because I did when I watched the anime. Oh my goodness, so emotionally invested. What an anime that was. It felt so real when he died because of the realistic depiction of the Chainsaw Man world through Rion Nakayama's vision. We love him. Anyway. And with that, the stream is over. That's it. Nothing else. Next time I will do a anime tier list for all the anime that I've seen. One of these great days, I'll get back to my Elite Ari series of, where is it? Reflecting on every anime I've seen, part 1. Let's see what I said. What's like an interesting one? Dragon Ball Super. Let's see.
Quite strong as we follow Trunks as he attempts to escape his present. The arc is carried by mystery and character interactions, but it falls short of its ending, which is a bit rushed without much thematic intrigue or cleverness. But something I do absolutely love is the introduction of a second Omni King, a second multiversal level entity who could just destroy the entire multiverse if he felt like it, spawns into being, but the story just continues as usual, as though nothing—
Yep, that's why we love Dragon Ball. My hero, amazing.
This is a great anime for the current generation of kids, similar to how
True is good for the kids.
Dragon Ball Z was for my generation. There's also really touching character moments, like Deku telling Eri, your quirk is a blessing, and Nana Shimura telling All Might, do your best. Each season has a distinct feeling or tone, and they are all executed really well in my opinion. Most arcs are fantastic, and no arcs are bad, but some arcs are significantly better than others. Particular low points are the License Exam arc in Season 4, and the Class A and Class B arc in Season 5.
Very true.
Every other arc is a highlight, and it's really hard to choose my favorite. I also started reading the manga when Season 5 ended, and now I'm up to date. Generally I think it's pretty good, but I definitely prefer the anime. There's also really great openings and endings. The first few seconds of the first opening has such a distinct feeling associated with it.
True. It's amazing. Alright. The anime was real and grey like the Thunderbolts trailer. True, but it had style to it, unlike that trailer, okay? 3 episodes of Daima. That's still going? Daima's still airing? There's no way. How many breaks did it take? How is it still going? Oh my god, I thought it was like a 13-episode show, but I guess not. I don't know. One day I'm sure I'll watch it, because I watch everything Dragon Ball related. It's absolutely not true, by the way. I don't know. I'm sure I've missed a lot of stuff. I'll play Sparkling Zero, whatever it's called as well, one day. Oh yeah, also, I forgot. I was scrolling here and it showed my stream. The title of the stream, guys. I forgot to talk about it. What was it again? Fear is temporary. Love is slavery. It's just a quote because I watched The Pyramid at the End of the World today. It's a Doctor Who episode, and the Doctor said this, and I'm like, man, that's crazy. What a quote. Oh my god. The Doctor's so smart. So yeah. I think Goku might turn Super Saiyan 4 next episode. People are hyping it up for some reason. How would that happen? Where does Daima take place in the story of Dragon Ball? Is it like after GT? I feel like it can't be because doesn't it all take place in that 10 years like between Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z? I mean Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Z. Kind of. When does Daima take place? Oh, in age 775, of course. Okay. 3 years. Oh, it's before Super. And 1 year after the end of the Buu saga. Crazy. I don't know. People are hyping up this episode for some reason. True. Maybe he'll turn Super Saiyan 3.5. Wouldn't that be crazy? Or maybe he'll like accidentally tap into Ultra Instinct. And it'll be like, wow, this is crazy. He always had it in him. He didn't even need the training. Anyway. I hope you enjoy, Miller. All right. Look forward to that episode. I'm sure it'll be great. It'll have cool animation. But anyway, stream's ending. I'm not going to be streaming until at least Monday because I'm traveling this weekend. So I'm not going to be here. But yeah. Did you see the main villain looks like Jiren? I saw it. I didn't know that was the main villain, but I did see a meme on Twitter or like a TikTok or something, and it was like a really fat version of Jiren, or like really big version of Jiren. I don't remember if it was fat actually, but yeah, I did see something like that. Can you believe it? Akira Toriyama is recycling ideas even after he has departed this earth. What a shame. I thought he made good character designs, but apparently not. He just repeats them. And with that, see you. Who knows when? Next time. Less than 9 days, I'm sure. Less than 7 days, most likely. Less than 4 days, also most likely, but you never know.